तो दोस्तों स्वागत है सभी लोगों का हमारे लेक्चर सीरीज 8 में और आखिरी वीडियो मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री का प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस जो इंडियन रेलवेज एग्जाम्स में प्रीवियस ईयर पूछे गए हैं। मैं प्रोफेसर रवि रंजन सर सभी लोगों का फिर से एक बार स्वागत करता हूं रेलवेज के एनटीपीसी स्पेशल एग्जाम सीरीज में, और अन्य एग्जामिनेशंस के लिए भी ये वीडियो कारगर होगा। तो मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री के पार्ट 7 वीडियोस हम लोग कंप्लीट कर चुके हैं और पार्ट 8 वीडियो में सभी लोग का एक बार फिर से स्वागत है। ठीक है, जो लोग भी फर्स्ट टाइम ज्वाइन किए हैं चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा और अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर कर लीजिएगा, बेल आइकन जरूर दबा लीजिएगा। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं आज का वीडियो और आज का लेक्चर स्टार्ट करते हैं। विक्टोरिया टर्मिनस नाउ नेम्ड एज छत्रपति शिवाजी टर्मिनल was built in 1888, during which period the Parliament House was constructed in Delhi. तो constructed in Delhi it was 1921 to 1927. Name the architect who designed New Delhi. Sir Edwin Lutyens. Now we'll discuss about India after independence. In which of the following years did India get its independence from Portugal? 1961. Goa was a state soon after the independence of India from Portuguese. Which of the following movement played an important role in the ending the Portuguese rule? Goa Liberation Movement. When did Bangladesh emerge as independent country? In 1971. Bangladesh got independence from which country? Pakistan. In which city was the Indus Water Treaty signed between India and Pakistan? Karachi. What is the importance of 22 July 1947? Present national flag was adopted. At the time of independence, British India consisted of princely states. How many princely states? 565 princely states was there. The Assam Accord of 1985 was a memorandum of settlement signed between Dash and leaders of AASU, All Assam Students Union in New Delhi in 1985. So the memorandum was signed between Rajiv Gandhi and ASU leaders. The Gandhi Peace Prize Awards for Social, Economic and Political Transformation through Non-Violence was instituted in the year 1995. So Gandhi Peace Prize was adopted in the year 1995. Which of the following Indian states were known as Northeast Frontier Agency till 1972? So NEFA, that is Arunachal Pradesh. Which of the following leaders signed the Tashkent Agreement? So Tashkent Agreement was done between Lal Bahadur Shastri and Ayub Khan. After which India-Pakistan War, Tashkent Declaration took place. Tashkent Declaration was done in 1965. The Simla Agreement of 1972 was signed between Indira Gandhi and Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Simla Agreement 1972 was signed between Indira Gandhi and Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Operation Vijay is associated with Kargil War 1999. India-Pakistan Kargil War code was known as Operation Vijay. Which of the following years India-Pakistan War did not happen? So in 1962 India-Pakistan War did not happen, but 65, 75, 71 and 47 was a part of India-Pakistan. In which year India-Pakistan War happened? So India-Pakistan War happened in 1965. First Indo-Burma War took place in 1824 to 1826. In which year did Bangladesh became independent country? Parliamentary democratic. Bangladesh became independent in January 1972. When was ceasefire line between India and Pakistan converted into line of control? In 1972. Which great personality of the world was also known as Führer? या Führer. So Führer was Adolf Hitler. It is proposed to build a national war memorial in New Delhi. You know that Amar Jawan Jyoti is there in New Delhi, designed by Sir Edwin Lutyens. National song Vande Mataram was written by Bankim Chand Chattopadhyay. Is part of which novels? Anand Math. So national song is Vande Mataram. When was a new international monetary system introduced under the Bretton Woods Agreement? In 1944. So it committee was met. I hope you know that. So 1 year before the end of Second World War. Who started the first topological survey in India? Major James Rannell. Bengali writer Rabindranath Tagore became the first Indian to win the Nobel Prize for Literature in the year of poems called Gitanjali for his collection in which year? In 1913. Which freedom fighter popularized the term Satyamev Jayate from the Mundaka Upanishad? Madan Mohan Malviya. Who among the following composed the national song of India? Bankim Chand Chattopadhyay. Where did the Indian Independence League founded in 1907? So Indian Independence League founded in California. Who was the first Indian to join the Indian Civil Services? Satyendra Nath Tagore. Who among the following was the first Indian member of the British Parliament? Dada Bhai Nauroji. Vivekananda Rock Memorial is situated in Kanyakumari. Which of the following statement is correct? Sucheta Kripalani was the first female Chief Minister of Indian state. In 1866, who organized the East India Association in London to discuss the Indian question and to influence British public officials to promote Indian welfare? Dada Bhai Nauroji. The Komagata Maru incident was related with Indian freedom struggle. Komagata Maru related to Indian freedom struggle. The Indian League was established in 1875 in Calcutta by Sisir Kumar Ghosh, who was invited by Lord Wavell to form an interim government in India in 1946. Jawaharlal Nehru. Dash century regarded as the beginning of modern period in India, 18th century. One of the most famous churches in Christianity, St. Peter's Basilica, is located in which city? Vatican City. Abdul Rahman and the representative of British government, Mr. Mortimer signed the agreement to create Durand Line. Which of the following cities was called Desingandu in ancient times? Desinagandu in ancient time, which city? Kollam district. Which of the following revolts was not against the restrictions imposed by the British rulers? Naxalbari revolt. Now we will discuss about world history. In which of the following periods was the Second World War fought? So Second World War fought in the year 1939 to 1945. Next, in which of the following is not associated with Indian freedom struggle. So New Deal was not related to Indian freedom struggle. What is the ancient name of Iran? So ancient name of Iran was Persia. Bangladesh celebrates its Independence Day on 26th March. Which one of the following statement is incorrect with reference to the Indian freedom struggle? Sheikh Mujibur Rahman played an important role in the freedom struggle of India. So this is wrong statement. And rest other three statements: revolt, first freedom struggle, yes. Revolt of 1857, first freedom struggle, yes. Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru were hanged in 1931 March, yes. Simon Commission reached Bombay in 1928, yes. In which of the following years was the Sino-Indian War, India-China War fought? So India-China War fought in 1962. The UN was founded as a successor to the League of Nations in 1945, immediately just after the Second World War. Which of the following country was established in 1971? Bangladesh. Which are the following countries fought 100 Years War? So 100 Years War was between England and France. From 1337 to 1453, 100 Years War was fought between which countries? England and France. In which year Boston Tea Party happened? So Boston Tea Party happened in 1773. Which country is mainly governed by communist or Maoist parties? China. The revolutionary leader who improved land reforms and literary rate in Cuba, that is Fidel Castro. What is the name of that American civil movement activist who gave freedom famous speech, I Have a Dream? And that was given by Martin Luther King Jr. The Opium War was fought between two countries. One of those countries was China. What is the name of the other country? Opium War was between China and Britain. Which of the following was called the Iron Chancellor? Otto von Bismarck. What was the Battle of Waterloo fought? When was the Battle of Waterloo fought in 1815? In 1907 was elected as the hereditary ruler of Bhutan on 17 December 1907. He was crowned and established a Druk Gyalpo, that is Dragon King. And what was his name? Ugyen Wangchuk. When did the Kuch Bihar king Sangladip ruled or controlled Bhutan? In around 7th century BC. Which country celebrate Independence Day on 4th January? Myanmar, initially called as Burma. In which year Berlin Walls was fallen or collapsed? The Berlin Walls collapsed in 1989. In 2005, the series of non-violence revolutions that had rejected the government in Georgia, Ukraine, Kyrgyzstan and Lebanon, Color Revolution. What was the technology developed to track the enemy submarines in the Second World War? Sonar. Who is the current king of Bhutan of Wangchuck dynasty? Jigme Khesar Namgyel. In 2016 it was. In which year Sri Lanka, then Ceylon, was granted independence on as Dominion of Ceylon? 1948. Terracotta Army. Terracotta is a collection of sculptures. Represents the armies of the first emperor of which country? China. Which of the following countries formally ended the rule of the United Kingdom in the year 1986? Australia. Who is credited with building the Great Wall of China? So this is the question. If anyone can put their answers in the comment section. I'm waiting for 5 seconds. Yes, Qin Shi Huang. So Great Wall of China was built by Qin Shi Huang. Option number A. Sri Lanka got independence in 1948. Just after Indian independence, after 1 year, Sri Lanka got independence. To conquer Afghanistan by under the Achaemenid Empire, it comes Darius I of Persia. Name the first Prime Minister of Bangladesh after the declaration of independence in 1971, that is Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Queen Elizabeth II has recently become the longest reigning monarch in Britain. She had surpassed the record set by Queen Victoria. So Queen Victoria को डिफीट करके सबसे ज़्यादा क्वीन एलिजाबेथ सेकंड जो है लार्जेस्ट रेनिंग monarch in Britain. Which country's constitution is the longest and very detailed among the democratic countries of the world? That is India. Which religion is practiced by most of the people in Sri Lanka? That is Buddhism. In which country the last queen of France, Marie Antoinette, was born? So Marie Antoinette was born in Austria. She was the last queen of France. The Freedom Trail is a 2.5-mile long pass that better reflects the American Revolution. In which American city you will find this famous and historic route? Boston. Paul Revere was a patriot who fought in the American Revolution against the Britishers. What is the name of the city where he lived and where he died? Paul Revere House is still located in this city, Boston. The idea of liberty, equality and fraternity has been taken from the F for fraternity, F for French Revolution. The Battle of Gulnawad was fought in the year the leadership of Mahmud Hotaki, in which year? 1722. Which of these wars took place after India became independent? Gulf War. So after independence, Gulf War took place. Anyone can say then which year? It is 1990 and 1991. What is the capital of Vietnam? That is Hanoi. In which year was the Eiffel Tower constructed to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution? 1889. The 1 plus 8 is 9, 1889. And the last question of the day. Magna Carta is the Charter of Right issued by John of England. So John King. So Magna Carta is the Charter of Right issued by King John of England. So this is the end of the entire subject, that is modern history. So I hope you have enjoyed the session, and those who are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe the channel and share it with your friends who are preparing for the government based examinations. So this video is applicable for all government based examinations like railways examination. It is also applicable for SSC level examinations, Staff Selection Commission. So thank you very much. Wish you all the best for the railways examination, and I wish you all the best. Thank you. Meet in the next video and with new subject with more exciting facts and important and previous year questions. Thank you.